Eala after winning SEA Games gold. Eala Kong may pasalubong sa bayan. Eala shared a celebratory post on Instagram after her winning gold at the 2025 SEA Games. Tennis prodigy Eala dedicated her win at the 2025 Southeast Asian SEA Games to the Philippines and the Filipinos. The Filipino tennis star marked her golden moment with a post on Instagram, showcasing snaps from the SEA Games in Thailand and her bonding moments with the Philippine team. Para sa Pilipinas at para sa Pilipino, for the Philippines and for the Filipinos, Eala wrote in the caption. Eala also said her win is her pasalubong to the country. Eala Kong may pasalubong sa bayan, I'm coming home with pasalubong for the country, she continued. Eala clinched gold in the women's singles tennis tournament after winning over Thailand's Manangkaya Sawanki in the finals match, 6-1, 6-2. Eala's win also gave the Philippines its first gold in women's singles tennis since 1999. In a previous Instagram post, Eala shared her winning moment at the 33rd SEA Games. Moments we play for, she said. Love this content? Subscribe to our newsletter for more captivating stories and lifestyle features. Just enter your email here. She did not say it loudly. She did not need to. The words arrived the way victories often do in a country like ours, softly, humbly, wrapped in gratitude rather than grandeur. Eala Kong may pasalubong sa bayan. I'm coming home with a gift for the town. In that simple line, Eala carried more than a gold medal. She carried a nation that knows the weight of returning home, palms full, heart fuller. The SEA Games gold did not glitter only because it was first place. It shone because it was earned in a journey that began far from the roar of regional stadiums and closer to the quiet rhythm of sacrifice. Tennis is often called a lonely sport. One court, one net, one opponent. But for Alex, the court has always been crowded, with the presence of family left behind, with the voices of coaches who believed early, with the expectations of a country that has learned to hope carefully but love fiercely. When she raised her racket for the last point, time seemed to pause the way it does when Filipinos wait for good news from afar. A collective inhale, then release. Not just a medal, but a moment of recognition. Kaya pala natin. So we can. Eala's story has never been only about winning. It has been about leaving home to train, to learn, to fail where no one could see her tears except the court's surface absorbing sweat and doubt. To grow up earlier than most, because dreams have schedules that do not wait for childhood to finish. In every international tournament, she carried the Philippines stitched invisibly into her sleeves. Not heavy enough to slow her down, but present enough to remind her why she runs for every ball. The SEA Games stage is different. It is regional, yes, but deeply personal. You are not just playing against opponents, you are playing in front of neighbors, cousins of history, countries that share the same monsoon rains and colonial scars. To win here is to say, we belong. To win gold is to say, we are ready. And when Alex won, she did not speak first of rankings or points or records. She spoke of home. Pasalubong is a Filipino word that does not translate cleanly into English. It is not just a souvenir. It is proof of remembrance. When someone brings pasalubong, they are saying, I thought of you while I was away. I did not forget where I came from. Alex's gold medal is that kind of offering. For the young girl in a barangay holding a borrowed racket, hitting balls against a cracked wall. For the parents waking up before dawn to watch live streams on shaky internet. For the athletes in lesser-known sports who train without headlines, believing that effort itself is already a kind of victory. This gold says, your waiting was not in vain. What makes Eala compelling is not just her talent, but her tone. Even in triumph, there is no excess. No shouting down the world. Just a calm, steady acknowledgement that success is shared. That victories are not owned, they are entrusted. In a time when fame often demands spectacle, Alex's strength is restraint. She lets her game speak, and when she does speak, she sounds like home. There is confidence, yes, but it is grounded, shaped by discipline rather than entitlement. The kind of confidence that knows tomorrow requires work again. The SEA Games gold will be recorded in archives, listed among results and statistics. Years from now, someone will read it as a line item, year, event, medal. But what cannot be archived so easily is the feeling it stirred, the sudden pride in hearing the Philippine anthem, the quiet smile of someone who sees themselves reflected in a champion who still talks like a daughter coming back from a long trip. Eala may pasalubong sa bayan. In that sentence is the Filipino athlete's promise that no matter how far the journey goes, home remains the destination. That every point won abroad is meant to be shared. That greatness, when it is real, always looks back. Eala comes home with gold, yes. But more than that, she comes home with proof that dreams trained patiently can cross oceans and return, shining, not to blind us, but to light the way. And in the quiet after the applause fades, when the medal rests against her chest, the gift has already been given.